All right, all right, all right. Wow, niceness, man, niceness, niceness, niceness. All right. Wow. Wow. All right. We inside, we inside, we inside, we inside, we inside. Mic check, mic check. Yeah, man. Blessings and good evening and welcome, welcome, welcome to Lightning and Thunder. Every Wednesday, you know what we do. We get things right, we get things moving. Every Wednesday night. And on movie night, we start a little later on our movie night. Normally it's 8:30 p.m. But on movie nights, we start a little later on movie nights, all right? Because tonight is movie night. But topic night, 8:30 p.m. You know, we have the topic night, we have the movie night, and we have the party night. Next week, Wednesday, party night. It's Zest Bucket Live. Strictly Zest. We zest in old school zest to modern zest. Next week, Wednesday, Zest Bucket. Oh yeah, tell a friend, join the live, see how the things go. Lightning and Thunder with Dr. Ross. Let me welcome all those on YouTube, those on Facebook, those on Instagram, those on the website. Blessings on the website, djdrross.com. On YouTube, DJ Dr. Ross or Dr. Ross TV as the case might be. Facebook, Rosano Daniel. Instagram, DJ Dr. Ross. And that's how we do it. Share the live, share the live, share the live. This evening is movie night. Movie night means you have your sips, you have your this, you have that, you have your popcorn. You sit down and you watch a show. And this evening show, we are taking you back to the year 2017. 2017. Yeah, 2017. We are taking you to Carnival. One of the biggest shows in Carnival. The pioneers of promotion, which is spectacular promotions. They have a signature event called the Toyota Battle of the Sexes, or the Battle of the Sexes, but it has been labeled the Toyota Battle of the Sexes of the title sponsor. All right? So this evening, we are going to be taking you to that show at GMPI Complex. All right? So that's the Toyota Battle of the Sexes. This evening, we're going to be showing you that. We're going to be talking to artists back then, from 2017, and you would see their plans. And today, you would see how many of them fulfill their plans. We're going to be talking to some of these artists, hearing their mindset, watching the reviews, bringing you back to the days when party was party. We could have go outside with no mask. Bringing you back to that, man. So, we normally start off by acknowledging those on the inside. Let's say good evening to Leanne King. Good evening to you, Leanne King. Rishi, Rachel, good evening to you. Kimberly, Simon, good evening to you. Allison, good evening to you. Allison. Blessed night to you. Crystal Ann. Charles, good evening to you. Crystal Ann. Belinda, good evening to you. Alan, backbencher. What's going on, backbencher? Yeah, man, everything is everything. Good evening to you. Giselle. Joan, good evening to you. Charlene Batiste, good evening to you. Cheryl, good evening to you. Claude Bernard, what's happening, Claude? What's up, man? Claire, welcome aboard, Claire. Charlene, good evening to Charlene. Christina, welcome. Marcia, Mauricia, good evening to Mauricia. Marcia, good evening to you as well. Rajesh, hey, Rajesh, what's going on? Real fisherman. Rajesh, we have the Messengers of Lovers Rock. I know you cannot wait for that. The Western edition, that's when we were at Long Circular Road. Yeah. You interact well with that event. We had like the likes of Eddie Charles, Super Blue, Ronnie McIntosh, General Grant. You'll be seeing all of that, and of course your interaction as well. Remember also we have our food drive. Please remember you can contact me 7720290, 7720290, whatever it is, no matter how small your contribution may be. We are helping those in need, family, households with children. That is who we are going to be helping and giving out food. Non-perishable items, things like rice and flour and canned foods and, bottled water. And, as small as it might be. If you cannot make a physical donation, of course, link me 7720290. I want to say thank you so much also to some of our sponsors who are donating, and I would say sponsors because they are sponsoring items to give out, all right? So some of our donators, special thanks going out to Sweet Vanilla Nicole Bowen. Of course, special thanks going out to Celine Artisberger. Of course, thank you very much, Celine. Special thanks going out to Pegasus Financial Institution. Thank you very much. Thank you very much also to Sergeant Levine. Thank you very much to all those so far, thus far, who are making their contributions, and we're keeping the wheel moving. Remember, don't matter how small it may be, do your part. We are helping those children, those families in need. And that is, we're going to be distributing that in August. And of course, you're going to see video and footage of all our distribution. We also have a back to school drive also starting back as well. All right. Cindy, good evening to you. Cindy, Marlon, good evening to you. Marlon, Sharon, good evening. Marlon, good evening to you. Marlon Taylor, what's happening? June Batiste, blessed Eddie Charles, what's happening, my brother? Narsuk, Agnes Cooper, Edwin Gibbs, good evening to you. Luther, what's happening? Remember, you can call in 755-8055. That's 755-8055. You can call in right about now, because when we start the show, when we take you over to the Battle of the Sexes, we are not taking any phone calls. You can interact via our WhatsApp, our text messages and so forth, and you can share your comments and things as you go along in the live and bring back all your memories. Tonight is about memories. Tonight is about the Toyota Battle of the Sexes. And speaking of spectacular promotion, I want to say a special good evening to Mr. Frank Martino. Mr. Frank Martino, blessed good evening to you, my brother. Of course, the CEO, Director of Spectacular Promotions, and of course, one of the backbone members of Spectacular. Blessed good evening to Miss Juliet Nowalo. Blessed evening to Miss Juliet. Blessed evening to you, Julia, as we so call her indeed. The good days. All right. Luanda, blessed Dr. Russ, I totally love your vibes. Keep that vibes. Keep it going. Junior, blessed evening to you, Junior. Stacian, blessed evening to you, Stacian. Hope everything is okay and doing well. All right. So, without further ado, let me take you all. I hope you have your popcorn, your sips, whatever it is, and we're going to take you back. And we're going to take you to the Toyota Battle of the Sexes. Let's see what we have. Listra saying, Dr. Ross can't wait for Zest Bucket. Yes, Listra, Zest Bucket. I know you can't rest next week, Wednesday. All right, tell a friend, tell a friend. All right, so let's take you over. Hey, post, before I say take you over, blessed even to a very, very good friend of mine. She's a sister. She's a buddy to me. What I mean, home, a spiritual sister. Let me say good even to Kitty Shaila. Kitty, blessed even to you, darling. Blessed, blessing. Let's take it right now to the GMPI complex. It's the Toyota Battle of the Sexes. And welcome to it. 2017, it's the edition again. We are here. It's the Toyota Battle of the Sexes.
Good evening. Right now we're live at Battle of the Sexes, a cooler event. You don't know, drinks galore.
When I say cooler, I see some coolers outside there, and I want to go outside and sample some coolers just now.
Of course.
Where I get a cup?
Of course, well stuck, eh?
Where I get a cup? It's a battle cup where I get. Tonight, we have lots of artists inside tonight, including Adana, Jadel. We have Peter Ram, we have Second Star, we've seen Destra, Iowa George, Ricardo Joe, Orlando, Octave, Linky First. The list goes on and on. And welcome to the Toyota Battle of the Sexes, and we're here. It's an evening, it's an excitement, things are happening. We told you just now Peter Ram was on stage. telling everybody good morning, good morning, good morning. And I want to say good evening to you, Peter Ram. Welcome.
Yeah, good evening. But you know, we can still flip it and deal with the good morning.
Yes,
Yeah, for real.
How's your performance? How you find your performance was tonight?
Well, I was telling myself, I even tell my boss, my management team, I said, wait, they got me going on very early.
Yeah.
So it looks so funny to say me singing good morning at this kind of thing. But it's anyhow.
Well, you're an artist that don't matter where they put you, it's energy because the chord went up.
I dealing with it, you know what I mean? And I was shocked to see that, you know, everything that I tell the crowd, although they're sitting down, that's another surprise.
Yeah.
When they walk in and they come and I see people sitting down. I even went to Frank and I go, Frank, this can work? He said, yes, it's work all the time. Don't mind the people sitting down.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
the energy is still going to flow, and I believe him, you know what I mean? And I went on the stage and I saw it for myself, so.
And how you find the energy of this song is? I mean, coming out from Barbados, coming out from Crop Over, this song has spilled over and it's going and it's now carrying you on into Trinidad and Tobago Carnival, the Mecca of Carnival. What is it like for you for bringing that song, that tremendous run for that song?
Well, it's a beautiful feeling because at the first when I went to do another song that Shaft wrote, and it was Tribe, named Tribe, and you know, and then the Red Boys tell me, well, we got a song here in the corner, but we weren't too sure, you know, if we could get the high part. They got a sweet part in it, like a sizzler, you know. I don't feel like you could chop it up.
And I mean, the Red Boys, very talented gentleman boy.
Yeah.
People trying to book space to get the Red Boys inside to do thing. They live in Trinidad, shooting up a thing. Let me get the Red Boys' opinion. And that's back a yard for you, as your neighbors.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
For real, Red Boys did a lot of songs for me.
What about competition? Soca Monarch, I mean, we've seen it inside, things like that. What competition for you? What's your feeling on it?
Well, I know getting into the competition vibe, you know, from 2015 when I won everything in Barbados, we're all the way. When I won the Soca Monarch, I won the Road March, I won the Juve Monarch, you know? It's a beautiful feeling, so for me to be inside, so long as I inside the competition, not really winning, coming to Trinidad and expecting to, so long as I inside, you know, it's a good feeling, it's a beautiful feeling to be amongst all the rest of my brothers, my entertainers, you know.
Definitely.
It's a beautiful feeling.
One more thing I must ask you though, that video boy, ooh boy, video boy. That was I like the good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, boy, I like the bus. I like the cultural aspect, the twist it took with it. Who made that video? Who produced that video for you?
Yeah, a good brethren of mine named Graham.
Yeah.
You know, Graham from Barbados, we got him to fix the video.
Excellent production.
So what happened is that we went on site, the scene before we cut the video, we had to know what we doing.
Yeah.
So I take one or two places, someone can place and they say, well, I want that, I want a piece of that, I want some of that. No, I don't like that. I want a piece of this, a piece of that.
It's like a national video, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
that's good.
In the kind of way that, you know.
Are we seeing any collaboration?
I know you see it in that flag.
Yes, I saw it.
And it's because we even meet the lady there up on the street. When they went to some rehearsals, the woman said, you know that in the video, I see one with the Trinidad flag, so you don't know Trinidad inside.
Definitely.
Video too.
The mistress, you have a question for him?
I would like to ask you, what advice would you give to our upcoming artists? Since you're a veteran in the business, you contribute classic music over and over, and you keep that flowing. What would you contribute to give to the youths that's coming up, and what would your advice be to them?
Yeah, but when you're doing music, my advice to the youth, anytime that you make up in your mind to do music, you gotta put full attention to the music and do it from the heart. Don't do it because, you know, say, you're gonna make money and thing. You know what I mean? Don't do it because of money. Sing to get paid, but still at the end of the day, don't do it because of money, and you gotta pay real respect. And you gotta respect the music too, you gotta hold it. I know you gotta be a cook in this thing. And if you can't taste your own food, don't share it to nobody. So if it don't taste good to you, don't go and share it out. Meaning that if you do a song now and you don't like it, don't, you know what I mean? I might tell you don't put it out, don't put it out. You know, so be conscious, you know, and check and see what you're doing. Beat one or two tunes and then you pick which one you feel that it'll work. You know, and just work with it and be focused. You know, and keep doing your work.
Definitely indeed.
I totally agree. And one thing I want to ask you, what do you do to prepare yourself to come on stage and give a massive performance? Cockpova, good morning. What do you do to prepare yourself to get on stage with all these people to perform?
Well, it's happened to me every 10 minutes or 15 minutes before I go on stage. I gotta find a little time for myself. So anytime I used to me walk through the gate, you know, my management team will give me a little 10 minutes or 15 minutes to go in the corner and just vibe with myself. You know, look around, people around, hear the vibe, check the music, so what the people thinking and what the vibe the people want. You know what I mean? I just work off of that. If another entertainer going up and he do a little thing and, you know, and feed off of the vibe, just feed off of the vibe and just go in the corner and just vibe to myself and then say, yeah, we're ready, it's time.
Well, I must say thank you very much, Peter Ram, for taking time out and of course sharing all that information with us. And we are back right here, the Toyota Battle of the Sexes. It's on, it's going on, it's happening. Things are moving. We just spoke with Peter Ram. He destroyed the stage. And of course, earlier than that, the diva that went on the stage and she made her impression. She have been in the Battle of the Sexes for so many years, doing her things. Courage from, as we say, from a pebble into the rock that she is today. Indeed. Jadel, good. Hi Jadel, how are you going to battle the sexes?
I'm okay. Went down good.
Oh my God, your performance as usual.
Huh?
Your performance as usual, overwhelming.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank
You go there and you do your thing each and every time, and energy. Where you get that energy from? And don't tell me the gym.
No, not the gym at all, because I ain't started gym for the whole year, which a shame. So I don't know, well, you know, you just see the crowd on the stage, you know, your Cabby Stush is a power soaker.
Yes.
This is actually my first power soaker, so I really know this is like a, not trial and error, but I know like testing and feeling out and testing out the waters with it.
No, we have seen so many different changes from you over the years, and I must say, Trimble, all these, man, things come out and control of the bumper, the works and things like that. We have seen so many different side of you. But now we've seen a chutney side. Jada, what going on with that chutney, girl?
Well, you know, music has no barriers, no limits. Our culture, you know, it's diverse. It's you know, we need to spread our culture and unity and unite. And I'm just saying that I'm always a lover of soca and chutney music, Indian music, of all music. So I just branch across the chutney soca because I said I have to do that if I'm a real pure soca artist.
Yes.
An artist, not a soca, but artist.
But you are an artist, and I mean, in time to come, I'm sure that we're going to see some reggae coming from you as well.
Reggae, dancehall, R&B, everything, yes.
Oh boy. You're doing it and you're continuing to do it inside. And I must say, the Toyota Battle of the Sexes, you are no stranger to the stage. How is it like performing on the spectacular stage?
It's overwhelming. It's Battle of the Sexes, which is one of the biggest shows. And to me, if you're not here, I don't know what to say. You know, it's overwhelming.
Something, if you're not here, that'll be sick.
Yes, you know, people who make an impression in, you know, in the whole Trinidad arena, the soca, the Caribbean, always perform at Battle of the Sexes. It's divas versus gladiators, all the top soca artists, female and male, performing on the stage. So,
but let me ask you this: how difficult is it as an artist, a professional artist that you are, to balance the professional life and your private life?
Oh, it's a challenge because actually I'm doing both law.
Yes, we've been doing law,
yes.
And we have seen you from different stages.
Yes.
How
and also, well, actually give it a pause for now because it's so time consuming, full time, you know, practicing law and you within law school. So I give it a pause because I really have a love for music. So I am doing audio engineering to self-improve, to improve on my craft and, you know, self-development and it's working because I was able to have these 2 songs this year based on the audio engineering, production, mixing and mastering. I was able to be at studio at home, have my little studio set up at home.
Well, home studios now is the end thing.
Yes,
you need to put a studio home.
Yes, and do all my stuff at home and present it to the producer, and then they'll have a better understanding and ear of what it is I really want to make my whole career successful and more, less time consuming with going in the...
So you're balancing the thing.
Yes, I'm balancing it, yes. By especially having a studio at home.
Yeah,
yes.
that helps a lot.
Yes,
because
yes.
you go from one room to the next room, and when an idea hits you, you go on, you go one time and get it done inside.
Of course, if you're studying and you have an idea, just go to the next room, demo it, and go back to the next room and be the books.
What about competition?
I write all my songs.
All the songs?
Yes, I do.
Indeed. Brother, mistress, what questions you have?
Love your contribution for the
Thank you
year.
very much.
I would like to ask you, what advice would you give to women who want to get into the craft?
Yes.
And how would you tell them to go about getting themselves ready for that?
Well, to be honest, based on past experiences, which I will say my main role is to get a manager. That's the first step. You can't come into it without having somebody who in the business who know about it, because it's so much for you to grasp. Somebody who now come in, you won't understand it at all. It takes years to know. So if you really want to get into this, have somebody who is there to guide you all the way. There's so much disadvantages, so much advantages involved in this. It's a beautiful experience though when you get through with the music and environment, but for especially females in this male-dominated industry, you must have somebody to represent, deal with the DJs, deal with the program directors, deal with the producers for you and stuff, and then take it through. Get into a band, audition, get yourself out there, get yourself known, and they will see you and then they will give you a chance, because I know most DJs not going to check the emails to see all the songs that release. You need somebody vouching for you to go to the program directors and say, here, this is the skill, take a listen,
I understand. And to prepare yourself to come on a stage like this, what do you do?
Pardon?
To prepare yourself to come on a stage like this, what do you do?
I pray. Yes, that's the first thing. You rehearse a little bit in your mind what it is you have to say, your little arguments to and fro, and then you just feel the crowd. You know what to say when you come on the crowd. Feel it. If you realize that it's a reserved crowd, set back, laid back, you don't really ask too much questions and whenever you sing a song. And so I believe I have it set in my head what to do when I get there. To know exactly how to go about with my performance.
Great contribution for this year.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Yes.
Well, you heard it there, Janelle. She's doing it. She's continued doing it. She's balancing the boats of all the worlds. And I must say, Janelle, continue doing what you're doing. And I know we've seen you on the road. Carnival 2017.
The band coming. Yes.
The band coming.
Yes, the band coming. That's my contribution, and I'll be in the Soca Monarch semis tomorrow.
Great.
It's about to me, yes.
Thank you very much. And of course, you're watching Dr. Russ TV. We are here. Spectacular promotions. We do it inside. It's the battle of the sexes. Remember, tonight, some lucky lady is going to drive away with a brand new, fully loaded Toyota Corolla. And in a short while, we're going out in the crowd because we're going to look for the biggest cooler posse to give away $10,000.
And drinks.
Yes.
For your drinks on point, Tell us about your contribution for this year on the road.
First, I want to tell Trinidad and Tobago, this is the real battle of the sexes because a diva is sitting next to me, and I'm feeling like a gladiator right now,
Oh my God!
I feel
about love.
That's what we're talking about. But I mean to say that this year, though, on the road we will have a great time in Carnival. Why? Because the music is fantastic.
Of course.
You know, for 2K17, I must say that the artists, they took their time and they give us good music. And when you get good music, you go to the feds and encourage you to play mass.
Yes,
You understand what I'm saying? Costume will sell once you get good music. And I must say, we here tonight at Battle of the Sexes and the music singing great. You understand? So I have no complaint about the music. It's just the people that have come out now and let us have a safe, fun carnival. So far, Legacy again will be a force to be reckoned with on the road.
Of course.
Yeah, man. We are playing our portrayal. It's time then and now. So you get a little bit of then and you will get a little bit of now.
Right, good. And you are the man when it comes to mass, when it comes to being on the road. This is the band to be in. So you can tell us more about what it is you have in store for these people
Oh
on
Lord!
the road.
Again, you can see me in my
Let me know
paint.
where the road and road
Yeah, man. For real. You can see me in my paint,
Oh my God.
my jockey shorts and my chain.
Right. We don't get away with that.
That's my trademark. Anywhere I go, like Trinidad, London, New York, Paris, Africa, Boston, and throughout the Caribbean, because you know, Carnival now global. Just as how the artists look forward for flying the flag of Trinidad and Tobago outside, that's what I try to do with the mass. And not only that, Carnival to me, like the mass side of it is just a natural progression. But the things I've been doing for Carnival, whether it's the artists, you notice when Super Blue come out, you see me. Mr. Neil Iwer George, you see me. Now I am backing a beautiful young lady. We call her the Beyonce of Soca, which is Jadel. So I'm doing everything where culture is concerned, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, I want to tell you, keep that Trinidad flag.
Yeah, man. I will try my best to make Trinidad proud. Thanks a lot.
So we're looking forward to seeing you on the road.
Yeah, man, on the road, come
'cause you know
Carnival.
what
Hey,
is.
yeah, man, that's right. We worthless like
Of
that.
course. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
man, it's always a pleasure. It's Carnival time and Trinidad and Tobago. Let's have a time.
Remember I told you, it has some artists here from childhood. Some of them is big woman now, you know. Some of them is big girl, big woman now. And speaking of royalty and big woman now, let's welcome the very talented and beautiful Patrice Roberts. Good evening to you, Patrice.
Good afternoon.
And how are you doing today?
I'm blessed.
First of all, how is Patrice?
Patrice is amazing. You know, I'm a mother
Yes,
of
congratulations.
one, of a princess.
Yes.
A big girl now,
Oh, yeah, big girl now.
and aging gracefully.
Oh, beautifully.
Not that old though, but
Old and grey. They say doing it that time.
yeah, man, till I old and grey.
And I tell you, how was the performance? And the crowd, the people, they eat it up off your hand.
They was amazing. I just didn't like the whole sitting down vibe, so I went to them.
Yeah,
You know, I
yeah.
prefer be up and close and personal with my fans, and I had a good time.
Yeah, and that's the important factor. You have a good time, they have a good time, and people enjoy themselves. And most of all, Patrice make her mark once again on the Toyota Battle of the Sexes stage, and you're doing it and you're doing it. Who wrote that song, Big Girl?
Big Girl was written by Shaft. You know,
Shaft.
he is a phenomenal writer. Our big sister here,
Yes.
she called me and she's like, you know what? We have the ideal thing for you after pregnancy, after you're pregnant. See, and from the moment I heard Big Girl Now, I was overwhelmed because
Oh, boy.
Big Girl Now kind of tells my story.
Yeah.
You know, growing up back then, being an entertainer, the struggles. Some things I haven't shared yet, you know, but
We're waiting for you to share it.
don't worry.
Oh, it's coming.
I love to be real with fans. I mean, fans been there with the struggle and the journey, and sometimes it pays to be real. So I want to open up to them one day. It wouldn't be everything, but I want them to know that I go through things as much as they do, you know.
And they can reason with that you one-on-one, and they can relate to what you're saying as well. Wasi, I'm sure Wasi has a lot of questions. You, Wasi?
Well, first I want to say congratulations to Patrice. You are.
I always want to tear up, eh?
Listen, listen. She's one of my favorite people in all the world. Like she says, it's my little sister. And when Shaf was writing the song, I just happened to be around at the time, and it wasn't actually initially for Patrice. But when I heard the song, I was like, wow, Shafi, you had to make a different decision, you know. That's all Patsy. And to see how she brought it into fruition, to see what he did, what Red Boys did, it's such an amazing production. The words speak to so many people, not just Patsy, but like so many women in the world who've been through something, who've been through that transition. You know, you might turn 21, you might even turn 30, you might turn 40, and you still may not be a big girl, huh?
Exactly.
There's that one thing in your life that changes you forever and ever, and that's the particular situation that makes you a big girl. So this is more than a song. This is a movement. She's inspired and empowered. I mean, if you go to her page, Patrice Roberts on Instagram, you'll see how many people she's inspired. Women seeing Patrice singing this song and actually crying.
She's definitely a role model for a lot, huh?
Absolutely. Not only that, being a woman in this business is definitely not by any means an easy feat.
It's male dominated.
Of course, and then when you speak of male domination, Patrice has come from the male who has dominated this arena for over 30 years. Enough love and respect to Mr. Marshall Montano, and even to come out of a camp like that and then stand on her own and still be as strong as she was when she was there is, like, by all means a phenomenal feat.
Because some people would actually say that this is really where she's making her mark on her separation by singing she's a big girl
when
now.
She was making the baby, I told her that. I said, this is going to be a total revolution of you. This is going to make you all the she was still a baby.
But you know,
she was a baby
I want to say it might be safe to say it's a rebirth of Patrice.
Absolutely.
Of course. And you know, I want
next level of Patrice.
To have that whole rebirth before the baby, and the baby came, and this was the ideal thing. Rebirth is actually the correct thing to say. You know, and like I want to be, I am. You know, I want to be a role model to young people. I just want to be real. I don't want to sugarcoat anything and just be smiling and looking pretty. I want them to see the real side and know that you're not alone. You know, I do shed tears behind closed doors. There's many times I come crying. You know,
many nights.
One of her other fortes.
Many nights. What do you have to say to your fans? Your fans here are watching on Dr. Ross TV on the World Wide Web Spectacular page. They are watching you right now. What do you have to say to your fans?
So all the fans, like the diehard fans, I thank you very much. I love you. Thanks for being on my journey with me. You know, they've been there. I've been seeing the comments, negative, positive. Everything made me who I am today. It made me strong. Even the negative comments, you know, I kind of take the negative and turn it into a positive. I love you. Thank you for supporting me. And, you know, I'll always, you know, try my best to always bring good music.
And how does one get in contact with you? Somebody's looking to book you from abroad, from anywhere, and they're watching you right now. They want to get onto your manager.
You could email me at bookpatriceroberts@gmail.com.
That's bookpatriceroberts@gmail.com. Patrice, I must say thank you very much.
And I want to say live on camera, I'm super, super proud of you.
Thank you very much.
You are an amazing, and I've watched this young lady from junior calypso to adulthood to motherhood, and being on this journey with you has been nothing short of incredible. Keep doing what you do.
Thank you very much.
You're a boss times 10. Mwah.
She's always tell mother.
Continue with you. Toyota Battle of the Sexes.
If you enjoy yourself right now, somebody say yeah, yeah. GPS say yeah, yeah. Hold on. I can't come here and not do this next song. Hold on, don't wait yet. I want to thank you for making this song what it was and what it is right now. I want to thank you for making me 26th International Soca Monarch King of Trinidad and Tobago and the world. Hold on. Can I sing this next song for you? If you know it, let me see. From your By chance, anybody on any road on there Tuesday? Yo, cause it makes us sweet. Sometimes I feel like I don't wanna go. Cause it makes us sweet. Sometimes I feel like I don't wanna go. Jump down, my feel like it. Why no, I want to hold it up right now. I feel like it. Jump down, my feel like it. Right now, I want to hold it up right now. True story, listen. Sometimes I wonder, yeah, where I gonna be when this time is over. Oh yeah. Sometimes I wonder, yeah, how life would I be living in a sober. What you say? Cause I love to see it. I want to put up and get it second time. Why tell everybody come and get the one? Life is short until I run the shop. I want to see everyone here right now. Show my signal. Show my signal. She's there. That's the word. That's the word. Cause it makes us sweet. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to go. Cause it makes us sweet. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to leave. We can say right now. Because right now I feel like a jump down, I feel like a right now. I want to hold it up right now. I feel like a jump down. I need everybody standing to follow me. Watch it dance. 1, 2, yo. Say yes tonight. Say put your hands and shake to the sky. Put all your problems to the side. Cause love is meant to be. Yes tonight. I like it. You are right. From the front to the back, side to the side. Everybody say no. From your head up this. Aye. What you say? From your head up this man. Box it up. Bring it on. Cause it makes us sweet. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to go. Cause it makes us sweet. Jesus, somebody say yeah. Don't lean back. On his stance. Somebody say yeah. Alright, this is the end of my time. How much time we have? 2 minutes? 1 minute? 2 minutes? We know how much time left. And I can't leave without doing this song again. Ladies and gentlemen, say we far from finish. Say you're 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 far from finish. Ladies and gentlemen, far from finish, please. Yeah. I story. Right? Forever thankful for thousands in the past and the people who laugh on. Forever grateful for the times of fail. I'm about to say, oh son, you can't give up. What's for you is for you. What's the papa you know? But never stop. Stop here. We know the different time and she never chew. Mama go drink champagne when I thirst. Mama go see you, you think I never see. They say this how I burn so long. But I don't give a damn, never play. No, bad mind, but I never play. I know you show us silence and just me. I'm best of the play.
Battle of the Sexes, a cooler event, and we have none other. Ladies, get ready for this. Cause you know who we have here? Not only but Voice. You ready for this? Yeah. So Voice just give a massive performance on stage. He really delivered, eh? So here what I want to know. You're far from finished, so tell us what we expecting from you in future to come.
Just great music, you know. My thing is always about making relatable music. Every time I sit down to write or produce music, it's always about doing relatable music and something that the people could listen to and it will live on. You know what I mean? I try creating lifestyle music, so not just for the carnival season, but for the entire life or for however long it could last. You know what I mean? So that's basically my goal, just to create relatable music and hope the people love it.
What it is you have to do for the carnival?
Well, this year is a bit different from last year. I didn't have as much shows last year as I have this year. So this year we basically trying to rest as much as possible. That's most important for me because I kind of do more singing. So I need to rest. If I don't rest, then I go end up in shambles. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to take the rest, take the vitamins, and you know, just keep on praying and asking God for the courage to go out and do my best every single night. I mean, it's difficult, but I'm going with the flow because it's what I love and it's what I want to do.
Well, ladies, you know we have Voice. Look at them, oh Lord. Ladies, hold it down. Take a deep breath. I'm trying to figure out what questions you might want me to ask them. So here what's going on. Here what we want to know. Since being a king, crowned a king last year, how has that changed your life?
In many ways. I mean, now the crowd response is totally different. I mean, I feel more accepted by the people, you know. I feel a sense of respect when I go out on stage. And I mean, I'm always thankful for the people for that support and for that love. I mean, I always tell them, I wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for them. You know what I mean? They really latch out to me and they really love the song and connected. So I always give thanks to the people for the love and support. In terms of changing my life and in terms of me personally, so come on, I didn't really do that. You know what I mean? I mean, the things are wrong, we change, but I am the same Aaron. Same linemen, same friends, nothing new, you know what I mean? And I mean, every time I just try to give my best at what I do. So in terms of, so come on, I change anything about me personally, nah. But it's all good, it's all good.
Well, you hear that from Voice, right? So here what we ask now. Voice, tell me, talk to the youths in Trinidad and Tobago, talk to the youths that like want to get into this industry and trying to figure out what direction to take. So all around.
Most importantly, what you need to do is just keep working hard. Keep working hard. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't, because that is not true. Once you believe that you could do something, you could do it. Anything is possible through God. So wherever you want to do, it don't even have to be music, cricket, football, to be a doctor, anything you want to do. Once you believe in yourself, yo, sky's the limit.
And ladies, asking is for the ladies, eh? You know, have to be little mischievous. So what advice you'll give to the ladies who looking at boys? You know, we had to take it there. We had to take it there, people.
Keep looking. I love when ladies look.
Yeah, no, eh?
I am really a people's person, so it's nothing for me to go out in a crowd and lie. It's nothing for me to. So if you see me anyway, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. I don't. I own that.
So we are here with the king voice that is far from finished, Dr. Ross TV, Battle of the Sexes. Voice.
Respect, blessings.
Only make some noise for yourself. Only looking good. I'm being real. Only looking real good. I love the crowd. But I can't come drink here. I can't come drink here.
When they record.
And then give only this one. Before I come on the stage, I must. As I promise, I must give only this one. People get called in the phone. They say, so when you come here, don't feel you just be doing tune alone and then give you everybody wants to know. You have to give it. Come on! Watch it go, hey, 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 everybody, tick tock, GPS, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, let's get it on it. One man alone, I'm gonna try and shut up, he said, tick tock now, hey, tick tock now, tick tock now, tick tock, in a uniform, tick tock, GPS, tick tock. My name is Salty, we TikTok. It was a pleasure being here. Enjoy the rest of the show. Love you all. TikTok, I be said,
This man has been in everything, as I say, like salt, in everything like salt. Welcome, and Salty, good evening to you, brother.
Good evening.
Oh, Lord, boy. First of all, what's up with Salty? How's Salty going?
Salty good. Salty that's good. And doing what Salty's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Make the people rock it, make them bend the back, make them bang, bing, make them TikTok, and making them do everything.
You just giving instructions.
Yeah, it's just instructions.
And the following the instructions to a T, boy.
Come on, it's that energy.
But what I like about your energy, it's simple, it's easy. You're making it without a manual. They make it in the mind to know what to do already.
Yeah,
when they say tick, when they say talk, ready mistress here. Just now when you tell it tick, I want to see a little tick and I want to see a little talk. Everybody on Dr. Ross TV, YouTube, Spectacular, everybody watching. So Salty, first of all, this 2017, the track, you just came out of a bumper 2016.
Yeah.
And now you're jumping to a jam-pack 2017. How 2017 is going for you with these tracks?
Well, honestly speaking, the season going real good. Everything good. You understand? I can't complain. Everything running smooth.
Yeah.
You understand? And I just enjoying the carnival. I love it. Everything going real smooth, and I just enjoying it. You see, as you can see a while ago, on stage, but let the Sexes what go on.
Yes.
People in the stands at the gap.
Yes.
Everybody want to TikTok. Everybody want to rock it. Everybody want to bend it back.
People on top the cooler and all TikToking on the cooler.
Well, you know it is. Go.
Yeah, boy. And things bubbling, things going. I mean, this time, the Toyota, the spectacular Toyota Battle of the Sexes. This is your first year on the stage?
Yeah, this is my first year.
And how was the first year being on a spectacular stage? How was it for you?
Well, to tell you the honest truth, the response I get with the crowd, it was different. You understand? It was different. Because most people tell me, boy, spectacular, some will sit down, so some days be standing up. But when I went on, everybody give me the honor. People get up, because all who was on the cooler.
To make VIP move, that's hard enough. To make VIP move off the chair, because VIP just sit down and they cross the legs cross and they're like this.
Yeah. Now they give me the energy. They give me the
energy, boy, salty boy.
Yeah.
They give me the energy.
I want to thank everybody.
What's the magic?
Fans, everything.
What's the magic in that energy? What's the magic?
It's just going out there with a positive mind and just focus on the crowd and do what you have to do. The music done there already. The people don't understand what the music is about already. So it's you just going out there and just get them a show, get them a proper show. And you do it correct, and that's it.
Now, Salty, you are no stranger to the stage. You are no stranger to the microphone. You are no stranger to the art form, because I personally can tell you, I have known you since you were Salt Grain. Since you were Salt Grain.
Well,
and I had the opportunity to have you micing with me the first time when it was a thought. And back in those days, remember those days, Henry Street.
Higher level.
And we saw Salty. And what stays in my mind from then, always well dressed. So now, still dressed.
That is something. This is one thing about me nobody can take away from me. Nobody. I love the dress. I like it, especially coming on a stage. I find anybody coming on a stage, you understand, with crowd is involved.
Because some people might say it's part of character, but they don't know that's who you are.
Yeah, they just me.
I could safely say that is who you are, because before you became an artist, so to speak, it was always your persona.
You know what people is bound to say, Soldier overdressed to this event. Never overdressed. I don't believe it have something named overdress.
What goes into Salty preparing himself to get on that stage?
No, well, you see, it's a normal thing with me, you know. It's a normal thing with me. I always ready for the stage. I accustomed, as Dr. Ross could tell you, I accustomed to the stage. I accustomed to the stage, so it's a normal thing. Once I there, I know all right. You're going and put on a show, go on that stage, face the crowd, and make sure. If it's one thing, when you go on stage, it's to make sure you ain't just go there just to sing your song because they're nobody's song, but you go there to make sure the people that move from left to right, front to back, make them move, and that's it. And that is my thing.
So let's talk to the youths here now. What you would say to the youths coming up and who want to follow the crime and all that, what would you say to them?
Well, this is a serious and important message. What I want to let all the youths know, come on, you see what's going on in our sweet country, so you all need to just calm down a little bit. Calm down a little bit and just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. You understand? There's a lot of opportunity out there. You understand? Because I come from a small community. I born and grew in Sealat. And I always tell people I am not afraid to say where I come from. I'm from Sealat. Most people say that it's the ghetto or whatever like that. But good things come out of the ghetto, and don't ever let nobody encourage you. There are hope. You could go out there and do something better. Not all the time is about linemen on the block and you know. So I send this message to all the youths, all go out there and do something. It have a lot of opportunity. And please, for the drivers on the road, take it down. Too much road fatality. Please take it down. That is my message from everybody.
Nice to be home again. One more time. This time, I want you to help me celebrate me coming up 86th birthday. One for me, one for you. Thank you, Master. I have a sweet little thing coming up. I know you're hearing it because it's pumping me. But I ain't really pumped together yet, but we go help me. You name Sugar Mommy. A little bit of the other things, you know what I'm saying? So let me walk with it. Home again.
Oh my God. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Tunelo.
Frankie, I got to raise more money. This wasn't in the contract. Go down way.
All the way down.
On behalf of Spectacular Promotions and the people of Trinidad and Tobago, we want to present you with this token of appreciation for your significant contribution for over 50 years
Just want to say thank you.
Thank you for each one of you. Thank you for spectacular forum. Remember, I am the spectacular. Without me, there couldn't be no spectacular. And for the brother that passed away, very looking down at me. Frankie, God bless you. You're wonderful. Looking good, eh? Look at him, yet God like mine now. And go by God. Because we...
Okay, I'm right again, right?
No, we will do that later. It's appreciation. It's love. And I intend to do a whole lot more for you. Take a picture with me. And this, I want you to hold it this time. Turn it around. At the pose. Out of arena, I was going to the market, me and the friend, the driver, so he sit down in the car. I get up, he went, then I sit down. A young lady passed, and when she passed, I look out the window and I said, I don't know, she knew me, she turned around and said, Nello, you can't handle that. Oh yeah, one more for the road and for me, from you. Ever
And I tell you, we're inside the Toyota Battle of the Sexes, and the battle is going on. It's brief, it's furious, and it is a battle. The Divas, they feel in front, but I'll check the scores just now, and the Gladiators, they're way in front. And if the Divas feel that they can enter and come and meet the Gladiators, they have a next thing coming, because Orlando Octave is coming on stage to show them Divas and to tell the story about plenty of them Divas who single and who have man and acting on a single. Orlando, we're going, brother?
Good.
So a bumper season for you, boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Giving thanks to it still, you know?
Give thanks, boy. Give thanks.
Hard work.
Hard work does pay off, you know. The Toyota Battle of the Sexes, they're going on that stage.
Yeah.
So you know when they hit that stage, is the whole of GMBI complex going on raw.
Yeah. We are watching them, some of them sit down and watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta shake it up a little bit.
And do a little thing and
Yeah,
show them what time it is.
we gotta
and show
shake
them
it
how
up.
it does go.
Yeah.
That song single. Who wrote that song?
Yeah, it was written by myself.
For those who didn't know, you hear what he say? It was written by himself.
Yeah, and we had some assistants with Emmanuel Rowa, Dale, and Romy. Central Records, big up yourself.
Now, how difficult is this singing this song? I know people are going to ask you for different verse, boy. And a verse here. How that going, boy?
Well, you know, Orlando Octave is, one
the
of
verse champion.
Yeah, so.
The verse champion. When
so
they say another verse, are we going to see another verse here tonight in the Toyota Battle of the Sexes?
We must add something.
They're expecting you to add something.
Yeah.
Now you know, it's about 5,000 women outside there.
I know we outnumbered.
We're outnumbered by far.
So I had to try and win them.
Yes, and how you going to win them now?
And then school them.
Oh Lord. Win them and then school them.
Yeah.
No, waiting to hear you say, plenty man and girl, you know. That's what
I know they're waiting for that.
They're waiting for that.
They're waiting patiently.
Patiently for that. Orlando, you're doing well. You continue to do well. What do you have to say to your fans watching you right here on Dr. Ross TV YouTube? Watching you.
I just have to say, you know, thank you all so much for the love and support. And always for the Most High first. And stay positive.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Stay positive, my brother. Orlando, I know you're going to do it. We're going to rip them up. They're waiting. And we're going to catch those lines live.
Correct.
Oh my goodness. Orlando Octave, live here.
Quite so.
Dr. Ross TV. Battle of the Sexes Spectacular Promotions. It's on.
Fire.
Fire.
Just no voice. Have no voice. Everybody sing this song for me right now. Left to right. Tell them I'm feeling it good. Like Bonnie Joe. I'm sorry. I'm in the party. I want you to. That's all. Everybody. Nobody say. You look down straight. Hold on. To watch the photo. She get the whole. That's all that I want. Business. When you come like you know business. When you come like you know business. Free up like you know business. Free up like you know business. Oh, no, we know business. Oh, no, we know business. Best recession. Promoter fit. How we go party? Highlight it up with kerosene. Go on the treasury! Point by the treasury! Point by the treasury! Point by the treasury! What? 2! 1! Just one of my water! One of my water! One of my water! One of my water! Just one of my water! One of my water! One of my water! One of my water! Now we know business. Now we know business. When you come like you know business. When you come like you know business. Free up like you know business. Free up like you know business. I want to hear the business. Now we know 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 business. Let me show them what they do. What's right? What's right? Make way for the you. Make way for the I. Make way for the you. Make way for the I. Put it in the work. Put it in the work. What do you do? Show step. Take a shot for every artist that perform on the stage tonight. 1, 2, 3, just all of my water. All of my water. All of my water. All of my water. Just all of my water. All of my water. All of my water. All of my water. No, we don't business. No, we don't. We get on like we know. Free up like we know. Free up like we know business. Free up like we know business. No, we know business. No, we know business. The success of the agents, we love you. MX Prime, Ultimate Rejects.
Well, we already know. Where are the ladies in the house right now? All the ladies, I want to hear you scream. I want to feel your power right now. So you see, MX come and mash up the place. So the fellas have one. The fellas have one. Alright? Well, you know what? We can't beat a woman. You know why we just stick together? Well, most of us anyway. Where all the ladies who come to support the ladies, make some noise. Now fellas, only watch and learn. Watch and learn. Listen to the ladies now. Sing technically. Yes, you ain't got no girl. I said, what? I'm still your baby, cause you ain't got no girl. I said, yes, you ain't. No, hey, cause it's okay. I have full permission to wine on you, full permission to grind on you, full permission to burn you. We have full permission to fool on you, full permission to give me some. Please understand that I'm not saying that we should get back together again. But this ain't easy, cause we ain't got nobody. As far as I see, it's a hard way to pass on. Follow that way until we both move on. I want to join in with the fellas now. Everybody sing, everybody. Technically, cause you ain't got no girl. That's what the fellas say, and the ladies say. You ain't got no girl, yeah. You ain't got no girl, so it's okay. I have full permission, full permission, full permission to fall. We have full permission to fool. I want to see 2 hands in the air right now. Put 2 hands in the air for me right now, like this. Come on. We'll sing. So until somebody has a disease, till somebody intervene, or somebody gets a need. If you need me, I go need you. It's a little technical. I'm not saying that I'm just a baby. That makes sense to me. Technical, yes. Cause you ain't got no manners, yes. Oh, yeah, technical, yes. I'm still your baby. You ain't got no manners, yes. You ain't got no manners, yes. So it's okay. I'm full permission. Full permission. Only time. All you and I'm down. We have full permission to fool around. Full permission to give me some. So you see, what's it? Somebody scream! Alright. When I was the trouble to Lucy, take over my body. When I touch the road, I touch the road. So that was Destra, and this is Lucy. You ready? Sexy ladies in the house. Get ready, let's go. I grew up as a real good girl, always hoping to go nowhere. As soon as I was introduced to carnival, they say I lose on the mandingo. Walking on my bottom and jogging on my bottom and they say I lose. Was never a party at my school, but I used to go. But since I was introduced to carnival, they say I lose. When I'm jumping hot and I'm whining, I'm just sick of box and I don't want to stop when they call me. Just right now, I lose a lot, I sweet a lot. This kind of my heart is get loose on ya, get loose on ya, get loose on ya, losing your waist. There's a place I'd rather be and lay my head. For those of eyes to see me after now, walking on the bottom, I'm jogging on the bottom of this way. I never meant to be this way, the back and I tell me. When I come on the stage, I feel I'm out to do. I lose, I'm jumping hot and I'm whining. I need to speak out of sana. I want to get it close, let's sing it to it. Hey! I lose a lot, I sweet a lot. This kind of love. Get loose on ya, get loose, get loose on ya, get loose, get loose on ya, lose your waist. Now show me your suckers, show me your Lucita, I'm not one, because all the lose. Walking on the bottom, I'm jogging on the back. I grew up as a real good girl, and I'm until I never go nowhere. I was introduced to Roy K. Brown and they say I lose all of my nigga. Walking on my bottom, jogging all of my time and they say thank you. So we are saying ladies, after MX, I was contemplating and said, you know what? I'm not going out there, that's suicide. That is suicide. But MX is up in the air. We ready for the rest. I said, no, we can rock on. I'm ready to make it rock your life. We up in the air. It's on everywhere. We ready for the rest. One more, I'm your queen. We're just walking together like this from everybody. Hey, I want you to wait for me. I need you. Put your hands on me. I want you like you just don't know. I don't know. Show me. I'm your queen. You're my queen. My darling. That's February. But when I love you, baby, I say I miss you, daddy. I know I got to breathe again. So baby, come back, because I need you by my side. Please make some contact. I am your body, you're my body. I'm your body. What can you say about my darling? No way. You see when I use the phone, I'm sorry. But if you didn't know you, break my heart. Everybody, I see you. That's why you're the body jumping. Everybody take that jump. Everybody take that jump. I must ask you, where are the Destra fans out there? I said, where are the Destra fans out there? I want to hear singing, I want to feel vibes. I want to hear singing and then I want to hear vibes. You ready? From left to right, front to back. I want you to sing with me. Say carnival. Because like we need. That's 13 years old this song. Because it's coming down. This man is everywhere. And I'm out of touch with freedom. And I'm out of my job with some man jump on. So everybody take up. Start up. It's right now, I want to see every hand in the air. It's carnival. Put your hands up in the air. Stand up on the corner. Stand up on the corner. Let me see you jump up. If you love the truth, you will find me. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. If you love the truth, then you will find me. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Everybody, wait. Put your 2 hand in the air. Put your 2 hand in the air. Put your 2 hand in the air. For love, peace, unity, and to stop all the violence that corrupt our nation. I want to say like this. Jesus come, Jesus go, but I will last. From Father's Day, take it up, take it up, take it up, everybody take a jump.
to take a bid. Time to take a bid. Time to take a bid. Oh. Jump in the water,
take a bait.
Jump in the water,
take a jump in the water. Is the bat?
Jump in the water,
is it?
Time to take a bid.
Boy,
take it a bid.
I tell you, we are
Time
here.
to take a bid.
Battle of the sexes. The battle is on thing going on for us. Iowa, Georgia on the stage, but I have the man himself right here, the Viking, the man who has been representing one of the artists who have been representing TNT worldwide. The Viking, the Jack Spanier, the All Black, the everything, the entertainer. Welcome, Bunji, my brother.
Yeah,
How
what's
you
happening,
doing,
boss?
How you doing, brother?
Very good.
How the season going, brother?
Season going nice, nice,
oh my
nice, nice,
goodness.
nice, nice.
That's what we're talking about. Battle of the sexes, which you are no stranger to the battle.
Yeah,
you have been battling every year.
I'm trying to actually remember what number is this one I've been in. I can't even remember the number. I've been here since.
The battle of the sexes?
Yeah, I can't remember which number is
16,
this.
I think, you know.
This one is 16?
I think so. You hear from Inception?
I hear from, from Inception.
Just like me, boy.
Yeah,
but we hear from Inception, boy. Oh my God. I think I hear before you're married.
Yeah.
You was here before you're married?
Yeah.
You was here before you're married.
I was a battle to win my wife.
Yeah. You was here when there was a Jack Spanier?
Yeah.
So Bunji, what's up with Bunji? How Bunji's going?
Man, everything is good. Everything is good.
Yeah, boy.
Going nice.
You're an artist, you're versatile, you're representing TNT worldwide. Let me ask you this. How well accepted is soca internationally?
Listen, based on the territories that I myself travel now, and a lot of the other artists, not only me, because they have good few artists in the soca arena now. They're traveling worldwide into some real unusual territories over the last 2 to 3 years, and even more than the appearances of the artists. It's like when the DJs, the international DJs play. They're playing, they have like 6, 7, 8, 9 soca tracks in their set. That when they play, the crowd just going crazy. And singing word for it, like they know it word for word.
They move from no soca set to 6, 7.
Yeah.
To have 6, 7 soca set,
I think
soca tracks in a set.
Like earlier this year, well not this year, last year, Faye and I, we went and we did the Marley, the Junior, Damian Marley cruise, right? Welcome to Jamrock.
Yeah, welcome to Jamrock.
Right? So, being the first soca artist to perform, I don't think the highlight wasn't the performance. The highlight was the sound clash. The sound clash was Tony Mataran, Mighty Crown, and some other guys.
Radigan was there?
No, not Radigan.
Oh Lord, boy.
But the songs that get the biggest mashup in the clash, all of them have to be soca tracks. One from Alison Hines, one from Rupee. They had a dub plate of when we touched down, the whole place shell, the whole boat flip over. Differentology on plate, Truck on the Road on plate, and some other soca artists.
So here in Differentology, Truck on the Road on plate. How you felt hearing that?
It felt good because it was good because I mean the audience was a totally new audience. But they know the songs. But when the plate drop in Sound Killing style, it was uproar. You know, so there's a new level going on right now.
And taking the music internationally, it says volumes to the art form. What do you think the powers that be, whoever the powers that be, you're listening to us right now, what would you recommend to the powers that be, maybe the Ministry of Culture, the Ministry of that, the NGOs, whoever could support the thing?
Yes, I would recommend them to pay attention, right? Because I think a lot of times over the years, we always had our music on the brink of, being able to share to the wide world. And we went in with the attitude of we know everything. And the outside world is very competitive.
And the thirsty too.
And the thirsty, but it's very unique. Right? And it requires a lot of know-how, how to maneuver around the markets to get it out. At the same time, you need to do it in a way that you protect your entity. Remember, this is ours, right?
It definitely is ours.
It's ours, so we have to protect it. So we just can't think like, like we know everything and this is how we do it. And no.
What I can tell you, one of the things I'm noticing is the trend in Jamaica. Now in Jamaica, every corner, every backyard have a studio. Now I'm seeing that happening in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm seeing backyard home studio popping up. This one and this rhythm coming here and this rhythm coming here. To me, it's creating an explosion in the soca, and that's what we need.
Yeah, that is good because remember, until 1999, right? When with the advent of myself, the Maximus Dan, the Trees Nothing. Before that, it had a long gap of young people coming in, right from Marshall to we, right? Because soca was always viewed as a music for older people or people over 35.
And also seasonally.
Right? And seasonally. So now all of a sudden now, with all these youths being able to have their own studio, all of them want to get involved in the culture, so they're putting on music year round.
And the trend of the music itself is changing.
It's changing.
And it's that. And what happened, a lot of artists is being left behind,
right?
Because they are not changing.
And let me tell you this, something you said just now, and you didn't even realize what you said, right? Now I'll take it back to Jamaica. For the last 2 years or more,
almost every weekend or every 2 weekends is a soca party in Jamaica, uptown and downtown.
And downtown.
Throughout the year. Every week, every 2 weeks. For the year. In Jamaica.
Spectacular people, YouTube, Dr.
In
Ross
Jamaica,
TV.
right? And a lot of Trinidadians don't know it because they think, well, you know, we have this notion that Jamaica don't like this, and they don't even know what's happening in Jamaica.
And, well, the notion is the thing Jamaicans not playing soca.
Boss, but no, brother. Jamaica playing soca round the clock. Round the clock, round the clock, round the clock, round the clock.
Well, and do you think there should be more social media involvement in promoting the culture?
Yeah.
We should have a ministry of social media.
Yeah.
What do you think about that ministry?
Well, that might be good too.
A ministry of social media?
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, we have a lot of social media teams pushing the culture out.
Yeah.
It's all about what we have to be wise about how we put it out and where we put it out to now. That's
exactly. I agree with that art form. Now, what's happening now is the most controversial thing right now. You know, I took a little piece of asking this. Word on the lips, the bandana. They're talking about the bandana. And my take on that, your artist is a culture, is an art form. I telling you, I see nothing wrong with the bandana.
Yeah.
But in your take?
No, well, nothing is wrong with it. The problem is, you see, the whole problem is this. When the news broadcaster put it across, he did not put it across in the proper context. For example, I was inside a venue.
Yes.
I was backstage in my room before I went to the stage.
Yes.
Which I've been doing since 1999.
It's a trend. It's how you prep.
And my design was based off of the Midnight Rubber.
Yes.
Our own traditional character, which is
you were in character.
And I was in character, right?
You were in character.
Right? And also, you see, a lot of people jump on it and don't even realize, right? In the laws of Trinidad and Tobago, one of the sections, chapter, I think it's 1905 or something like that. By law. Once there's a festivity, once there's a celebration, and once it's within the perimeters of a celebration, you are allowed to wear face mask or disguise.
Costume.
You're even allowed to throw. Throw certain things at other people.
Yes.
Right.
Honestly, it's like politics.
Right.
Every election, it can be on the platform and throw picong.
Right. And not only picong. For example, that's how you're able to throw powder and throw paint on people. Because they're not harmful.
Exactly. Without being sued.
Right. Because you're within the perimeter of a festival.
Exactly.
Right? And a lot of people, 99% of Trinidad and Tobago don't even know that. No. So that's why a lot of people jump up and don't even know the laws. But when you know the laws of Trinidad and Tobago, you know the parameters in which you could operate.
Exactly.
And that is within the confines of when I did that.
Exactly. And you were in character.
Thank you very much.
Character is what he was in character.
Right.
And right now you're in character because you're ready.
Yeah.
And prepare, and that's how you're prepped. So, but I can also understand that you are a role model.
Yeah.
And people are easily misguided.
Right.
And you have set the stage clear on numerous times about that.
Yeah, because people are misguided because they don't pay attention.
Exactly.
For all the years, I've been constantly, involving myself in programs of fighting against crime and all this and all that.
You're an artist, always promote positivity, peace walks, everything.
And we kind of we always get carried away with the appearance and not pay attention to what was planted before. And then that's why you see human beings.
Yes.
You do 10 years good and the next year, all of a sudden, one body erase all the good.
I must say now, that song boy, Bossed.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord boy. Hey now, it gone clear now, Bunji, Bossed.
Yeah.
Who wrote Bossed boy?
Well, both of us.
Well,
4 of us actually.
4 of you all?
Yeah, which is Marshall, Kit Israel, who's advocate.
Yeah.
Keegan Taylor and myself, right? We all did bring our collective parts together. And and we had fun with it.
Because I'll tell you something. Oh my me, I see some fellas practicing stick fighting. With Bossed,
Yeah, and even that too. Look, even we released that song, and even a lot of people, was like, why a song like that, and a lot of people not even aware. It's sad that when a generation of people come and not even aware that is part of our culture.
I'm glad you touched that because that art form was dying, and you all have awakened that art form
and
show and shed light in. Because if you don't do that, it will die. It will become extinct.
Yeah. And a lot of the artists don't realize we have a responsibility of trying to keep each aspect of the culture alive to the best of our ability.
Exactly. It's like when we had standard vehicles and they brought out automatic.
Right.
You find change is so hard to accept. But it's part of life. It's the evolution of life. So speaking of evolution of life, what's planned for Bunji in 2017?
Well, 2017, we'll be hitting the road very hard. You know, we finished off the carnival.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of international projects that to be completed. The album dropping. My album will drop in this month as well.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take it on the road.
Well, all the fans, everybody on Dr. Russ TV right now, Spectacular Fans YouTube, the whole world is watching. Bunji Garlin, talk to your fans right now on Dr. Russ TV.
Well, right now we're on Dr. Russ TV. This is Bunji Garlin, the Viking of Soca, and I would like to say this. I say we are the sound them selectors play every day, making you sway. And when the girl them tell and shadow dingole, I hear the soul crowd say, hey, we are the sound of soca. Hey, big bad soca.
Yes,
son, check.
Battle of the Sexes, Bunji. Bless you, my brother, and continue flying that flag.
Will do.
Yes, my brother. Bunji Garlin, Spectacular Promotions, Battle of the Sexes 2017. It on with there. A fully loaded, brand new Toyota Corolla. Right here inside the Battle of the Sexes. How you feeling?
Ecstatic!
The ecstatic shit.
Oh my God, I've never won anything in my life.
And now you wanna, have you any idea how much it's worth?
I have no idea, but it's a car!
Let me tell you, it's worth over $200,000.
Oh my God!
A fully loaded Toyota Corolla, worth valued over $200,000.
Oh my God, I've never won anything, not even a raffle.
And now you will a vehicle over $200,000. Oh Lord!
This is surreal.
Have anybody to say hello to who's not driving any car?
I can't think of anyone right now. I think all my friends and family would love to drive in the car at this moment.
When you came here this evening, did you have any idea? And you were walking away with a fully loaded Toyota Corolla. Compliment Spectacular Promotions and Toyota.
I thought I would have lost the ticket. But when I saw the numbers, I was like, oh my God!
And that was your number. And this is the husband here. Brother man, congratulations. On your wife winning a brand new fully loaded Toyota Corolla valued over $200,000. How you feel about that?
Definitely. I feel great, but I think all the glory should go to her because I didn't want her to come.
You didn't want to come?
No, I didn't want to come.
Woo! Thank God they come and she come. Oh, the driver with. And who is this lady here? Hey, mommy?
A friend of mine that I met at the party.
A friend.
And I said today, when I was home, I said if I don't win it, somebody I know is going to win it.
And look who won it.
She did it.
And she won it.
Yeah.
She won it.
She came and we look at the ticket and when she saw it.
No, I'll tell you something. Tonight she have won a Toyota Corolla fully loaded valued over $200,000. But somebody in the audience, they don't know it yet, won over $3 million tonight because the winning lotto ticket was here. When they reach, somebody over $3 million. Wait, we can see, they can win it. Oh, I tell you, they can win it here. So once again, well, no, you win so far. So congratulations to you.
$1 was taking it. I was taking $1.
You have you have a vehicle already?
An old one, as my husband said.
But now you have a brand new one.
Brand
new one, fully loaded from the showroom and coming with everything. Tint and half the works.
And her daughter and my granddaughter goes to the same school.
Well, look at that. Once again, congratulations to you and enjoy yourself on behalf of Toyota and Spectacular. Congratulations, and you're driving this week.
I am driving this week.
And I tell you, we are here. The winner of the brand new fully loaded Toyota Corolla, valued over $200,000. But lucky winner, ticket holder, she came to the #1 show in Carnival, the Toyota Spectacular Battle of the Sexes, the show that has been paving the way for shows all these years. You came here tonight and you didn't know you was going to drive away with a vehicle valued over $200,000. All compliments Toyota and Spectacular Promotions. And here we have the genius, the man behind it all. Mr. Frank Martino, the CEO, Executive Director of Spectacular Promotions, telling you a few words inside.
I just want to congratulate her on winning the car and wish her happy driving.
Yes, and a happy driver she is tonight.
Yes, definitely.
So on behalf of Spectacular Promotions and Toyota, once again we say congratulations to you, and of course the best of luck and enjoy your journey, your husband, your friend and everybody. And we at Spectacular Promotions wish you safe driving. What do you have to say to Spectacular?
I just have to say thank you so very much. I am so surprised and in shock because I've never won anything in my entire life. So thank you guys so much.
So once again, congratulations on behalf of Spectacular Promotions and Toyota. We wish you safe driving. There you have it, the winner of the brand new fully loaded Toyota Corolla valued over $200,000. It's the Toyota Battle of the Sexes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, this is how we conclude movie night. You know, it was a pleasure being with you on the inside and, of course, having you on board with us. And for those who remained on the inside and those who viewed, we just took you back down memory lane to enjoy the flavors of the Toyota Battle of the Sexes there, movie night. Next week, Wednesday, look out for it, Zest Bucket. We're starting from 8 p.m. Next week, Wednesday, is from 8 p.m. is Zest. Old school to nowadays. Zest Bucket. Next week, Wednesday, inside Lightning and Thunder. Don't forget, we got the food drive coming up. And, of course, once again, we appreciate all those who are sending in their donations thus far. And, of course, in the month of August, we're going to be giving out. And, of course, you're going to see all of that and more right here, Lightning and Thunder. And I say, do unto others as you would like others to do unto you. Most of all, live and let live. All right, until next week, Wednesday. Yes, next week, Wednesday, right here. Lightning and Thunder. Have a blessed one, people.